People in my life have told me, Lukas, you talk way too fast. So I thought, why not use that to my advantage? I'm Kloudy from EKG, and welcome to the very first episode of Quick Reviews, a series where I try to review games as quick as I can. Today I'm starting with the fan-made Metroid game, another Metroid II remake, or as it's better known, AM2R. 3, 2, 1, let's go! Summary! So a quick summary of the game. AM2R, short for another Metroid II remake, was made by Milton, Guasti, or as he's better known, Dr. M64. I hope I said your last name right. Released in August 2016, it was perfectly timed to celebrate Metroid's 30th anniversary, though Doc spent the better part of 10 years on the project. And Nintendo decided to keep up their ongoing crusade against fun and happiness and shut the game down. But it's okay, because we got Federation Force. Federation Force. Yeah. Anyway, Nintendo shut it down 2 days after its release, meaning it's on the internet forever, so a simple search on the old Googling device should do you good. Anyway, AM2R is a remake of the second Metroid game, because goddamn did it need it. Look at this shit. Just look at it. Ew. Similar to how Zero Mission remade the original Metroid, AM2R added a whole bunch of new stuff to do. New gadgets, new areas, old areas, everything is either revamped or taken from the best of Samus's arsenal and her worlds. Plot! So, for those of you who don't know the story of Metroid 2, Samus is going to the Metroid homeworld to destroy the Metroids. That's it. Oh, there's some stuff about Galactic Federation guys, but RIP, they all die. AM2R adds the Federation officer plot by having you see them die. Besides that, the only real main plot point here is Samus destroys all the Metroids, save for one, who is really fucking important. AM2R handles story amazingly well though, having this little thing pop up on screen, this optional button you can click to do some reading if you'd like. The story, like in the Prime games, is basically optional. That way it never gets in the way of the adventure. Controls and gameplay! Samus has never felt better. Samus has never handled better. Doc fully utilizes the Xbox 360 controller and gives a plethora of new small touches. Mainly, and surprisingly most importantly, a morph ball button. You see, in the old Metroid games, you had to press down twice to get in the morph ball like this. Pop, pop! Now you can just whoosh and whoa, jump it, watch it, whoa! Keep up all that momentum. It feels great. And it makes Samus feel as mobile as she's ever felt. The ledge grab returns from Fusion and Zero Mission, but like in Fusion, it's just something she can do now. No power-up needed. Also, the moonwalk button makes aiming feel amazing, and you can do your best Michael Jackson impersonation. With all these new abilities, the level design had to change. Otherwise, you'd have an easy-ass game, and oh man, did the level design change. Doc did a great job giving you tight corridors to practice your abilities in, and then expanding into large, overworld areas which dominate the main areas of the game. The outside of the water area, the tower, the Chosen Ruins are all great examples. This game, like most 2D Metroid games, nails atmosphere. The best example of this when you go up the search vessel near the end of the game, the somber music with the bodies lying around really reminds you how alone Samus really is. And speaking of music... It's really good. All original tunes or remixes of old tunes, every song feels fresh and makes each area come to life. I love the music as the tower comes to life, and also the industrial complex theme is just fucking jammy. This music does what all Metroid music should do, which is set an atmosphere and a tone, and it does so beautifully. Bosses! AM2R, like the original Metroid 2, has you fight a plethora of Metroids, but unlike Metroid 2, there are lots of, I guess you'd call them mini-bosses? It's hard to call this a mini-boss, but it technically is. The Metroids do a great job of reminding you how far you've come. The first form of the Metroid at first is challenging, but near the end of the game, you get 5 thrown at you, and you're just reminded how much of an ass-kicking machine you are now. Pros and cons! Pros, this game feels great, and finding secrets has never felt better. I suck at all the advanced tech in Super Metroid and Zero Mission, but here I could dash cancel, wave dash shine, wave dash fucking melee! Is this melee my fox? Anyway, I can do it all, and that's because it all handles so damn smoothly. The music is amazing, the bosses are fun and challenging, and I love the way the items are handled. You know, showing you when you pass an area with one on the map. I prefer this way of handling items, so I love that it's done here. My one problem would be the end of the game. Something about it feels unfinished. You get mainly all the power-ups, save for the last super missile, a good amount of time before the end. So the end they're just large areas to get through. There's no real reason to explore, and it just seems empty. I get that we're deeper and deeper into the planet, so it'd be hard for organisms to be alive, and it just feels empty. The water goes to show something should be down there, a small nitpick, but something I want to address. I get that probably in future patches, this could have been worked out, but we'll never get those because thanks, Nintendo. Final thoughts! AM2R is the best Metroid game I've played since Super, and honestly, it's probably my new favorite Metroid game. This game does boast a pretty high difficulty, especially on the hard setting. So, as most do, I'd recommend playing Zero Mission and Fusion as a starting point for 2D Metroid games, and then Super and this for when you feel like you're ready for the challenge. It's sad that a fan had to give us a 2D Metroid game since Nintendo has basically given up on the idea. Please, Nintendo, why? But this game shows what happens when love and pride go into something. This is a love letter to the Metroid franchise that the Metroid franchise and Samus deserved. And I give it a rating of 9.5 baby Metroids out of Reggie. And time. Hey everyone, thanks for watching my brand new series, Quick Reviews. If you like this series, please leave a comment down below, like the video, share it, all that stuff helps, and it really lets me know that this is the kind of content you guys want to see. If you have any ideas for games you want me to review, please comment down below and let me know. As always, thanks for watching. See you next time.